What's up, TGN? Selfs3rve here, and haven't done a commentary in a very long time. So today I have some Disc Priest PvP for you guys, and in this video you're going to be seeing a 2v2 game that I played as Disc Priest Sub-Rogue, and we're playing on sewers. Our opposing team was against a Ret Paladin and a Frost DK, so it's a very bursty team, and the way I think of it, or the way I approach this match is basically if you can survive, their offensive cooldowns and you can basically outlast that amount of burst, you're pretty much in the clear. Watch out for important things like wings. If you have if you have globals to spare, you should really try and remove wings because that's a lot of the Paladin's burst. He can use hammer without you being in the execute range or whatever, and just the damage increase is a lot too. So things like that. Also, just look out for other cooldowns such as Bop, when the Ret Pally throws Bop on the DK, and along with Lichborn. So, if you can get a clean fear off or not, and if he Lichborn's out of a fear, just be ready for that. So with all that being said, let's hop right into the commentary. Alright, so throughout this whole video, I'm going to be pausing it at certain points, and this basically just allows me to talk more about the gameplay without the video getting ahead of me. So those pauses you're going to see are normal. I've had people tell me that their screen has been freezing before, but nope, that's just me pausing it. I know I said this in the last video, but for those of you guys that haven't seen the last video, the link will be in the description for that. So let's get into this game. You can see the rogue my partner throws a sap on the paladin. So right now it's just this DK pressuring me. It's nothing really, too big of a deal. I'm gonna fear because they both clump up. Ret Paladin trinkets that instantly. DK gets bopped, dispel that. He pops Lichborn, and a short blind is going to go on the Paladin. So I'm going to throw a pause right here just so we can catch up on things and review what has happened up until this point in the video. So far, you can see we forced a trinket on the Paladin, as well as Lichborn and Bop. Now my partner's going to throw a gouge out of this blind, but as you can see, it's going to be DR'd because Sap was recently used on him, and Sap and gouge share DR, so it's going to be not full duration, but it's still going to, allow me to just have a couple seconds. Now I'm going to pause it again right here in a sec because this is one of the mistakes that I made. So here I'm casting an incoming mind control out of my rogue's gouge on the paladin, but I don't see the Death Knight standing there because I was too busy. I guess I tunneled and I didn't see, but basically he's just waiting there to death grip it. So he's just standing there. I'm going to cast it, and then this time that I'm wasting casting mind control and not seeing that the Death Knight is just going to grip me, I could have penanced myself and got some more heals, and so this could account for why I get behind here in a sec. So after this Death Knight grips me, it's actually a perfect chance for them to attack, and you can see that they do that here. The Paladin pops wings, and it's kind of risky here, but I risk healing myself just to get those wings off, and then I get put into a Hodge, and I paint splash myself, and this allows me to not blow a trinket. And I pop Battle Master out of this, get some more heals on, and I'm going to pause it again right here. So by now, both the Ret Paladin and the Death Knight are running out of juice, basically. So they both have popped their PvP trinkets. The Ret Paladin just popped wings, and it got dispelled. And then I basically just survived their kill by popping pain suppression on myself. That reduces a ton of damage. And you can see there, I'm sitting there, in a full Hodge, just tanking all this damage. But pain suppression allows me to negate a lot of that damage that they were doing to me, which basically, like I said, it caused me not to use my PvP trinket. So, I mean, there's other ways that could have went, down. I could have, say I popped my PvP trinket instead, and then I would have had, pain suppression for later in the match if I needed it. But I think that was a good time to pop pain suppression, because say if I pop my trinket right there, and then, okay, I'll be out of the Hodge, but I'll get put into a Strangulate later when they see a kill opportunity, and you can't pain suppress while you're silenced, as if you're able to pain suppress while you're stunned. So like I said, that was probably the best place to use a pain suppression in this match. So I see the DK and the Ret Paladin get clumped together. I'm gonna fear bomb. Paladin bubbles out and the DK gets kidney shotted. So right now it's just the Ret Paladin on me because the DK's sitting in a kidney shot. Throw it on a barrier, just get some heals on myself, and you can see we're doing perfectly fine right now. Except in a moment, the DK and the Ret Paladin are both going to connect on me, and I'm going to actually take a lot of damage. You can see here I'm dropping 60k, low 50ks, get to 40k, and even to 20k right here. Pop inner focus so I can't be interrupted, and my rogue actually gets some nice POC shadow danced, and then cheap shotted both of them. I fear the Paladin right here. It's full. You can see that fear path. He's all across the map. That was pretty lucky, and he didn't have a trinket for that one. So Rep Paladin's feared all the way to another continent, and we're able to finish off the DK here. So that's pretty much the match, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to let me know in the comments and show me some love in the thumbs up. That it'd mean a lot. So once again, guys, thank you for watching, and if you want to see more personal videos from myself, this varies from priest PvP to rogue PvP as well, arenas, and just stuff in general like that, please be sure to stop by my channel at youtube.com/selfs3rve, and if you like what you're seeing there, please subscribe. Helps me out a lot, and you'll be notified anytime I put out a new video. So once again, thank you TGN for watching, and this has been Selfs3rve. I'll catch you guys next time.